Greetings, YouTubers. It's your favourite China medal non-expert here, and I'm back in London and back to work. And one of the first things that I came back to in the office today was a delivery from Luckymonero with all the Nanjing Pandas. But just to give you a bit of perspective, the series first started really 2 years ago in 2014 with the Two Lovely Pandas range, and then nothing happened in 2015, and then in 2016 they decided to kind of change the flow of the series from kind of rare animals or endangered animals generally to pandas, and they decided to bring out a new series called the Nanjing Pandas, which will be an annual series. And this is the first year of the revamped range, so this is the first year of what will become a regular thing for the Nanjing Mint. The idea is that the Shenyang Mint will have their Panda Lunar range, the Shanghai Mint will have their baby pandas, and the Nanjing Mint will have their own panda range, all running alongside the Fiat pandas. That isn't the Fiat car, that's the Fiat kind of regular panda. So, without further ado, here's what you've been waiting for by popular request from those who like Chinese medals and non-fiat coins, and of course those of you who are kind of hell-bent on just buying plain old silver rounds will have no interest whatsoever in this video and the Nanjing Pandas. But so this box arrived today, and it was a box that I've been waiting for a fair while, because I placed a pre-order for these coins with Luckymonero. Really pleased to see the quality of the box here, which is just a little bit higher than the regular kind of medal boxes that I've been seeing from the Nanjing Mint. So nice to get a slightly more special kind of box. And so there are a total of 8 medals, and Lucky has kindly put all of the certificates in one little pile in a nice plastic pouch to keep them pristine. And let's have a look at some of the certificates and see what it says. So what Lucky's done is he's given me the number 27 for one set of coins. So copper, brass, and you'll see later on in this video the antiqued versions. So they're all in number 27, so that I can potentially get a complete set with matching serial numbers, which is really a really cool thing. Very happy with that. And then I've also got number 92 and 93, which are for the brass and the copper. So obviously there are only 99 brass medals that have been minted, 199 copper. So it's only the sets up to 100 that can have the matched serial numbers potentially. Any serial numbers over 100 can only ever be copper, because there are more copper than brass. But it's pretty nice, and you can see the mintages on the back of all these. So you've got 4 different COAs. You've got COA for the copper with 199 minted, COA for the brass with 99 minted, and then you've got 2 COAs relating to the antiqued versions. And there are 30 sets of the antiqued versions, so 30 of each, 30 brass antiqued, 30 copper antiqued, and they've each got a separate COA. So yeah, that's pretty good, and I decided to keep all those back in Lucky's little pouch, keep them in good condition, and if ever I need them in the future, they'll be there ready for me in the little plastic pouch. So all good stuff. I'm hoping that I can get, when the silver ones come out, maybe 92, 93 and 27, and then that'll eventually give me a complete set of exactly the same serial numbers, which will be pretty cool, and so looking forward to that. Let's put them back in their pouch for safekeeping and go onward to the medals themselves and do a little more unboxing for you. So let's have a look inside. One thing that I can tell you is, if you've bought anything from Luckymonero in the past, he packages up his stuff and posts everything very, very safely. So there's nothing I've had which has been damaged in any way. Everything's all packaged with lots and lots of bubble wrap and very safely, which is more than I can say for the UK Royal Mint, who will be the subject of another video probably just on their packaging, which seems a little bit of a lottery, as any of you who bought from the Royal Mint can probably say. So let's have a look at the copper first. So this is a high relief copper medal, 45 millimeters in diameter, so that it fits into a standard size slab, and it's minted in really, really good quality. You can see from these medals when I hold them up, the quality is absolutely superb. Very happy with this. You've got a design on the one side, which is the cute panda design. On the other side, you've got the kind of ubiquitous design of the wall, and compared to other stuff that I've seen, this stuff is as good or maybe a little bit better as far as I can see. Shenyang produces very, very good stuff. The Panda Lunar range is really good minting, really good quality. Some of the stuff from Nanjing can be at times not quite so good, but I think with these they have excelled themselves. And to be honest, I don't really know for how long the mints are going to go on producing these low volume specials. They really are, it takes a lot of time to produce these kind of medals, and there aren't really very many of them produced. Here, through places like the Coin Compendium and Badon and business forums, I heard that there may be a time when they are no longer interested in producing any of these short runs. So what I'm saying, I think, is get them while they're going, really. You may find that by the time this video goes up, they are in pretty short supply, or maybe even sold out. There really are very few of these, and the prices that Lucky has them on for are not high for this kind of thing. So you may find that they're quite hard to get hold of. The nicest ones, I think, in my opinion, are these antiqued ones. I think the antiquing shows the design off really well, and there are literally 30 sets of these. So I've got one, 29 other sets of these exist, and I think they're really cool. Very pleased with them. I know it's brass, I know it's copper, I know that the material itself is not precious, but I think they're high resolution, they're executed beautifully, there are very few of them. There is a precedent for the antiqued medals from 2014, which also had a mintage of 30, to do very well in terms of price. It's nice to be able to see the antiqued ones side by side to the proof ones. You can see the difference in style that the antiquing gives. All in all, I think these will be good, and as I say, they are the first of a new range or a new run from the Nanjing Mint, and every year there will be, around about this time, a Nanjing Panda available. And so if you are interested in collecting the series as it develops, then it may not be a bad idea to try and get your hands on some of the ones in this first year of the series, and even to go back, if you want, to 2014 and try and pick up a few of the others. I've seen a few eBay auctions for the two lovely pandas, and they haven't been massively expensive, and if you do see them in a cheap auction, then it could be a good time to get some and hold them for a few years. So let me know what you think, guys, of the Nanjing Pandas. I like them. They are pretty much sold out already, and they're just a really nicely executed medal from Nanjing Mint.